Boar's Head is bringing a slice of Japan to the deli. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Tender, slow-roasted chicken breast, coated in our signature teriyaki glaze, where ginger, garlic, and a hint of brown sugar meet for a flavor that's both sweet and savory. New Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
Blog Talk Radio.
Well, good evening, folks, and thank you for tuning in with me once again to another edition of True Conservative Radio. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. I can see we have a whole variety of different people listening to the live broadcast, and if you happen to be tuning in with me in the archive, please add me to your Twitter following. The name to follow is Ghost Politics. All one word, no underscores, Ghost Politics, if you want to figure out when I'm going to conduct one of these live sporadic broadcasts that we have here this evening. Once again, folks, it is the infamous marijuana episode that everybody's been waiting for, that everybody's been talking about all over the internet. I've been reading blogs and ass clowns making YouTube videos about me, which I don't really appreciate, by the way, for all you idiots out there that are, tickling your dingleberry bacon-bitten ridden ass cracks, making these stupid little YouTube videos about me. I really don't appreciate it, all right? Now, the reason that we're going to go ahead and talk about marijuana this evening is because, of course, California, the most liberal state in the union, is basically dispensing marijuana like it was aspirin nowadays. And we're going to get into all that in just a minute. But before we get into all the marijuana, pot-smoking, puffing the magic dragon fun stuff, I feel that it is a necessity. It is an absolute necessity to talk about a couple of subject matters for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the pot smoking for all you damn liberal long hairs that are out there with your damn, glass pipes and your hookahs and all your bongs. You're probably sitting over there puffing the magic dragon with me as if I'm trying to endorse this ridiculous narcotic. I am not. And let me underscore that one more time before we get into this damn program for all you damn liberal long hairs that are like, oh yeah, dude, Ghost is smoking Maui Wowie, man. It's nothing of the sort. What I'm doing is attempting to show anyone who is attempting to be susceptible to this liberal idealism that pot smoking is okay. All right? That somehow pot smoking is the equivalent of medication. That's what these California liberal, long-hair, feminist, bull-dyke ass clowns have got a whole population in the West Coast believing, for heaven's sake. Now, before we get into all that, I want to discuss a couple of things that have been in the subject matters and in the psyches of most of Americans and most of the people in the westernized world. And I want to talk about the situation with this COP15. And I'm talking about this global warming summit that yours truly has been trying to tell everyone who is listening about. They are having it. It started this past Monday, and they are having it for the next 2 weeks, folks. For the next 2 weeks, you got all these delegates, 192 countries. They flew in on greenhouse gas fuel-burning jets, mind you. They all flew into Copenhagen, where they're going to get free sex. Well, let me repeat that again. All the delegates that are going to go out there and talk about global warming and saving the earth, and oh yes, I want to save the earth, and that's what we're doing out here in Copenhagen. They're out there getting free sex from the legal prostitutes that are out there in Denmark. I kid you not, folks. And this is what's really unfortunate about America and the international community as a whole. Here we are, we're bickering amongst each other over ridiculous, domesticated nonsense that really has no bearing on either or any one of our lives. But instead, we have these power-hungry bureaucrats, and that's what they are, folks. That's what these communist, infestative pieces of globalist crap are trying to do out here in Copenhagen under the disguise of global warming. Now, let me explain what is happening for all you folks that have been living with your head up somebody's ass or something. What's happening in Copenhagen is this global summit where we're supposed to come in some sort of an international agreement where the industrious, modernized nations like the United States, France, the UK, these types of industrious nations are going to be obligated into reducing their quote-unquote greenhouse gases. All right? Greenhouse gases. Now, what is greenhouse gases? Well, go look it up for yourself. But one of the greenhouse gases listed is what you breathe out, for heaven's sake. You know, let me take a deep breath real quick. I'm just committing more and more of my carbon footprint every time I speak, every time I breathe out, every time you fat jelly asses breathe in and breathe out. That's what these morons out there in Copenhagen are talking about. They're talking about reducing supposed greenhouse gases. And how are they going to do it? They are going to internationally mandate. Okay? Let me repeat that again for all you simpletons that can't understand what I'm saying. They're going to internationally mandate a certain greenhouse gas emissions cap, which means they are going to cap the percentage at which these industrious nations like America and like the UK, these people are going to be capped on how much greenhouse gases they can exert into the air. And if they go over this cap, well, those nations are going to have to pay an international tax to this ridiculous consortium that's going to in turn not only fund itself as the supreme international regulatory climate change system, but they're also going to fund the third world nations, folks. That's what they're going to do. They are going to fund the third world nations' industrial revolution. They're going to fund the third world nations' stages into modernity. This is global communism, and I've been saying it all along. I've been saying it all along. And everybody's out here telling me that I was the kook when I was making the assertions 3 years ago that global warming was nothing more than some conspiracy by international scientists to obtain nothing more than grants from the governments and the private sector alike. I was called a kook. I was called somehow crazy. But look at what happened. Look at what's coming out. ClimateGate. And for you folks that haven't read the blog, I strongly advise you to read it right after this broadcast and to add it to your favorites. Ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. I blogged all about it, for heaven's sake. These idiots in Copenhagen are trying to implement global communism, and I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and go quietly while these morons do it. They're doing it under the disguise of sex, lies, and bureaucracy. Because they're getting free sex, folks, and I know that there's people in the chat room saying, what? The delegates out there in Copenhagen are getting free sex? You're damn right. I've got a link on my blog to the news report, and I'm telling you, folks, the prostitutes, which are legal in Denmark, they're giving out free prostitution services to the delegates out there in Denmark conducting global warming initiatives, huh? What hypocrisy, folks. And here we are. You know, we're playing with our pecker shafts. You know, we're worried about another stimulus package check that this liberal regime is going to give us so we can camp out in front of Target or some sort of multinational conglomerate and buy a Chinese goods. Give me a goddamn break. Is this America? Is this America? 646-652-4869, folks. I mean, I know that people are sitting there listening in and saying, this man sounds a little upset. This man sounds a little perturbed. You're goddamn right I'm perturbed. I mean, instead of us as the American people conducting ourselves in a government that was made for the people and by the people, we are allowing these power-hungry autocrats, these bureaucratic pieces of liberal Karl Marx worship and garbage, we are allowing these individuals to dictate what is climate change, what is going to be internationally taxed, and whether or not the Constitution is still going to be valid when it comes to our national sovereignty. It's an absolute disgrace, and no American is talking about it. 646-652-4869. We're only going to spend a little bit of time on this, folks, because I know there's a lot of individuals out here that want to listen to the old marijuana token, pot smoking, using marijuana for medical purposes malarkey. but I think that it's a necessity that everyone understand, all right? Everyone understand what these damn power-hungry idiots, these prostitution-patronizing autocrats that are out there in Denmark, these damn hypocrites that are in Copenhagen, that are out there flying in on greenhouse gas fuel-burning jets. They're going out there in greenhouse gas fuel-burning limos. And lo and behold, they're talking about global warming. They're talking about climate change. I mean, do you see the hypocrisy? Do you see the hypocrisy within the liberal idea, within this idea of international communism? We cannot let it happen. We cannot sit here and go quietly and that good night, and I'm calling on you, I'm calling on the world that you must stand up no matter what bureaucracy is looking over your shoulder. We cannot let this ridiculous international bureaucracy based on climate change find any type of legitimacy in our lives, because it's based on a lie. It's based on false. It's based on bamboozlement. It is ridiculous, folks, so don't allow them to make you get taxed for breathing. Because that's exactly the plan with this ridiculous, stupid Copenhagen International Summit. They want to tax you for breathing. They want to tax you for breathing because, oh, it's your fault. It's people's fault that global warming is happening. Stupid-ass clowns. Give me a break. Let me take a couple of callers here for this crap. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. What do you think? Are you happy that we're sitting here conducting ourselves in the international affairs and America is submitting? I mean, Barack Hussein Obama has already said that he is going to reduce America's greenhouse gases by 80%. And for all you mindless morons that don't understand the serious implications economically, I think you should seriously study what we're talking about here. This means that the government is going to systematically have to reduce America's greenhouse gas output as defined by the new definitions by the EPA that were released Monday. They are going to reduce 80%, and this is going to have a horrific effect on the economy because you, as individuals, if you happen to be a little fat in the ass, well, you're going to be taxed a little more because you leave a little bit more carbon footprint. You know, whenever you pass gas, with all due respect, your colon is a little bit bigger than others, so they're gonna tax the bejesus out of you for that. If you're driving a big gas guzzling car, they're gonna tax the bejesus out of you for that. Anything that is deemed anti-climate change, anti-global warming, all this garbage, anything. They are going to tax the bejesus out of you, and it's not going to be. These taxes are not going to be collected by your government. These taxes are not going to be collected by America. These taxes are not going to be collected by your state. They're going to be collected by some international consortium that has no right to be collecting anything international because the premise of the international tax is based on a lie. It's based on a lie. 646-652-4869, 843 area code, you're on the air.
Hey, Ghost.
How's it going?
Hey, I was just wondering about the global warming issue. Did you know that in Soviet Russia, global warming creates factories?
Global warming creates factories? Why don't you enlighten us about that?
In Soviet Russia, global warming creates factories that in turn helps the climate control.
Yeah, you don't even know what you're talking about. You see, here's another mindless Nimrod. He's like some 22, 23-year-old pipsqueak trying to impress his girlfriend that's probably sitting there, wanting to hop on something that looks good in a leather jacket down the street. So he calls up the True Conservative radio show and hoping to impress her and get her little panties wet or something, and lo and behold, he's stumbling over his own tongue like John Edwards trying to explain how to cheat on a dying wife. Get out of here! 254 area code, you're on the air.
Yes, hello?
Yeah, what's going on? Look at this. There we go again, Rick Roll. Look at everybody hearing this, folks? Is everybody hearing this? I'm talking about potential globalization and an international tax for breathing. And lo and behold, we've got ass clowns not giving two rats' asses about it. This is how mindless we are here in America, and this is why I'm calling on all the rational-minded people throughout the international community to look upon these mental midgets that are calling upon this radio program in an attempt to dissuade the conscience of those that are attempting to absorb this conservative commentary. Do you understand that these people are attempting to completely dissuade the conscience from absorbing the true conservative commentary? Do you understand that there is an international consortium trying to take over the entire world based upon a lie? It's based upon a lie. And you idiots are like, oh, I'm going to go rickroll this dude. Oh, because it's going to make my boys think that I've got a bigger wee-wee than I do. Oh, yeah. 601 area code, you're on the air.
Hey, Ghost, how you doing?
How's it going?
Doing all right, man. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, and I wanted to talk to you about this gay rights protest.
Yeah, well, what's going on about it? Where is that located? Why don't you enlighten us about it?
It's from Mississippi, but it was supposed to be a gay rights protest, but it's obviously, like there was posters up for legalizing marijuana also.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't get too close to the group because I don't want to fucking get raped or groped or something, but you know, I didn't get into a brawl, but I got in one little fight with my mom, and she got scared and said, you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. But, you know, that's about it.
Good Lord. Are you can you talk to me seriously? I mean, is this funny? Are you actually winning brownie points with some broad out there in the internet or something? Are you trying to get cyberpoon with this? I mean, you're still on the air, or are you trying to impress some internet butt stalker? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
I kind of figured that. Get him out of it. Get him off. Get this idiot off the air. Do you understand? I'm sitting here, and I've got internet butt stalkers that are, fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops attempting. They are attempting to try to dissuade the conscience of those that are trying to absorb the true conservative commentary. And lo and behold, all these people, with all due respect, and I don't mean to disrespect the youth, but by God, a group is defined by its majority. And a lot of these individuals that are calling up prank calling, they sound like, with all due respect, under the age of 30. And everyone on my broadcast knows about my opinion about those that are under the age of 30 in America, and not only in America, but in the westernized communities all across the globe. Everyone under the age of 30 that's a male in the westernized communities literally look like they just popped out of the anal passage of Ricky Martin right after the Mi Vida Loca days, after he shook his little bomb and all that crap. I'm telling you, folks, if you look at the young people today, if you look at the young males today and their attire, you look at the clothes that they're wearing, it looks like a damn gay bathhouse, San Francisco, 1969, for heaven's sake. Look, folks, I'm trying to stay calm here. This is supposed to be a little happy-go-lucky show. It's about marijuana and all that crap. We're supposed to have a happy time. I'm trying to conduct some serious discourse here at the beginning of this broadcast about this COP15 in Copenhagen that's attempting to facilitate a global consortium that's going to internationally tax everyone for breathing. And these idiots don't give a rat's ass. You want to know why? Because they're probably accepting a government entitlement on the American taxpayer's dime. That's why they can sit back on the internet and flap their fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard thinking they're text chat warriors, and they can sit on their fat cottage cheese asses calling me on the phone in an attempt to prank calling me, winning brownie points with the cyber poontang on the internet, and let me tell you, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting America that we live in, folks. It's a disgusting America. I wouldn't be surprised if these idiots weren't being paid and funded by some leftist organization. I wouldn't be surprised if it was some fruit bowl organization that's sitting here having gay pride parades with idiots with ball gags and bondage masks and all kinds of stupid little tutus and all this crap. I wouldn't be surprised if these people were paid by some liberal, long-haired organization that's trying to silence my true conservative commentary that's penetrating the psyche of those that have some rational thinking. I wouldn't be surprised if these were individuals that were paid by Gloria Steinem-like feminist bull-dyke muff-diving groups that are attempting to try to silence my persuasion, but they cannot do it. They cannot silence me. I am broadcasting to the world, and there is nothing, and I mean nothing, that you morons can do about it. There's nothing you morons can do about it, you stupid, fruity-ass, nipple clamp loving, butt plug up the ass looking, gay bondage having, Adam Lambert ass tickling, fruity ass chicken eating corn boy crap. Now let me just calm down. Let me just calm down here because I want to move on here. I want to move on because let me tell you, I think that this serious situation that I am trying to convey on this broadcast right now at this present time about this damn global warming summit is very serious, because this is an attempt through sex, lies, and bureaucracy. It's a blatant attempt at global communism, and all you people that think it's a big joke, when you people are in the bondage of the state and you are remembering the sound of my voice, I hope that it reeks in the minds of your conscience and your subconscious, and every time you go to sleep when you are in bondage under the Communist Manifesto, under the idealism of Karl Marx, I hope that you hear my screams in the back of your head. I hope you hear my screams in your nightmares, because I told all of you stupid dumbasses who had free will, had absolutely free will, and had the Constitution backing you up to sit here and do something about it. And you're not doing a damn thing about it. 646-652-4869, 404 area code, you're on the air.
Hey, Ghost, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good. Why do you hate sex so much?
What are you talking about? Why do I hate sex so much? I don't hate sex.
You seem to hate sex quite a bit.
I don't like fruity ass, gay pride parades where there's two males having oral copulation across the street from an elementary school and they're calling it First Amendment rights. I don't even like heterosexual dumbasses that are out here, giving each other BJs in the back of dumpsters so they can get another, $15 to get a fix. I'm not even for that crap. So let me tell you, I think that society has turned deviant, it's turned disgusting, and everybody out here has just accepted it like a bunch of sexual perverts, and I think it's a shame. I think it's a shame that this is America. We're better than this, and I can't believe nobody else understands this. Are you there?
Gay sex experience, huh?
Give me a break. Are you another prank caller here? Are you kidding me? You hung up after that? That's gay sex experience, huh? Are you kidding me? You stupid, dumb Barney Frank, ass-tickling fruit bowl. Get out of here! I'm telling you, we got a whole bunch of internet butt stalkers floating the room out here, a bunch of liberal long hairs. And I'm telling all those that listen to my commentary in hopes of grasping some truth amidst all the disarray of cesspool digital garbage on all the mediums that are out today. Listen to these idiots that are prank calling my show. Listen to the lack of bass in their voice, for heaven's sake. These are idiots that obviously have only been raised by one parent, and of course, that parent is their mammy. And do you think their mammy taught them how to be an appropriate man? Do you think their mammy was even around to even show them a little bit of parental affection? Absolutely not. Mammy dumped this stupid, fruity-ass, internet butt stalker, threw him at some stupid child care provider or some damn illegal immigrant's hands so she can go out and become some corporate mogul. And meanwhile, this stupid moron and all the fruity little morons that are sounding like this, hey, Ghost, that sound like they just popped out of the anal passage of George Michael. these are the idiots that are the products of these single-parent families that are not only so prevalent in today's society, but it seems like they're going to be prevalent in a variety of different generations to come. And I think it's disgusting. I mean, do you hear the lack of bass in these fruity-ass bastards' voice? I mean, do you hear this?
Hello, oh my God. Ghost, let me see your toolbox. Let me see your toolbox, Ghost.
The hell out of here. And you know what? Let me go ahead and segue, since nobody gives a crap about, people taking over the world based upon a complete lie in global warming. Let's go ahead and segue to something you little star-fetished ass clowns love, and that's talking about people in the entertainment and the sports world. And let's talk a little bit about Tiger Woods. Oh, yeah, I bet you every idiot's pecker shaft got hard when I started talking about something they really appreciated.
Oh, yeah, Tiger Woods, that's something I can keep my attention to. That's something I can keep my attention to. Tiger Woods, that's it.
The reason I'm bringing up Tiger Woods is because a couple of shows back, I was trying to give Tiger Woods the benefit of the doubt because, let me tell you, I like golf. All right, I think it's the only damn sport in the world that is even worth a crap. Because, every other sport is basically orchestrated by the referees. You know it, and I know it. All right, everyone in here knows that the damn referees orchestrate these games. They go out and they basically pick the most marketable team to win, and lo and behold, they win, and they go out and they blow a bunch of money on all kinds of little extravagant team jerseys and all kinds of marketing crap. But golf, let me tell you, golf, it's a game where one man, it only takes one man to figure out who's going to win. One man only. And now you've got this damn Tiger Woods who went out and not only philandered around on his wife, but this is a man who, it's coming out today that this idiot hopped from, pink taco to pink taco to pink taco. I mean, seriously, pink taco to pink taco to pink taco, for heaven's sake. I mean, and not only that, if Tiger Woods is listening, what is your problem? You're $1 billion in, the money. You've got a beautiful blonde bimbo at home who's got 2 of your kids, and, maybe she's not as sexually erotic. I don't know. This is just my opinion. So you go out, and what do you go mess around with, Tiger? You go mess around with the bimbo at the local Waffle House? Are you kidding me? At the local Waffle House, for heaven's sake? I mean, you go and drop this Waffle House broad at the trailer park? I mean, it's disgusting, Tiger. It's a disgusting disgrace what you're doing. I mean, you bang some bimbo who's a nightclub hostess. You bang another bimbo that's, some cocktail waitress in Las Vegas. I mean, are you kidding me? You should be ashamed of yourself. And look, you've got these ass clowns in here saying, yeah, baby, Tiger's a player, baby. Don't hate on the player, baby. Let me tell you something. You know who's a player? Warren Beatty, that's a player, all right? You know who else is a player? Jack Nicholson, that's a player. This guy is a gutter pimp, with all due respect, Tiger Woods. You are a gutter pimp. You got $1 billion, and you go after bitches in Waffle Houses? Are you kidding me? You've got $1 billion in the bank, and you're going after bimbos that are out here in trailer parks? I mean, what the hell's the problem? Good God! And I'm not trying to hate on Tiger Woods. Let me tell you, I was on the Tiger Woods bandwagon. Believe me, I was. But, man, after, what is it? It's 9 confirmed, 10 confirmed. I mean, 12 bimbos are coming out. More bimbos are coming out of the woodwork. I mean, couldn't you keep it in your freaking pants, Tiger? Good God! I mean, you remind me like one of these dumbasses on these damn court shows that come in that got 18 kids from 8 women. Give me a break. Just straight gutter pimp, Tiger. let me tell you, I think you need to come out from whatever hole you're in and say, look, I was a nerd when I was younger. You know, I mean, my dad bitch slapped me around. I'm not saying that that's what happened. That's my opinion. But I think you need to say something, Tiger. You need to say something that justified the sexual deviant idea, this sexual relationships that you were having, for heaven's sake. I mean, and you know what? I mean, Tiger Woods, and the only reason I bring him up, folks, is because he's one of the most widely known worldwide sports figures in the damn world. In the world! And this idiot goes out and acts like he's, what, Ike Turner or some crap? And what the hell's your problem, Tiger? I mean, what is it within people that makes them want to destroy themselves? And you see, folks, Tiger is not unlike you idiots that are out here in America. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Tiger is not unlike you idiots in America that are out here putting yourself in debts you can't pay for. Spending $250,000 on a house on a $25,000 a year income. Going out there and getting an Escalade when you're working at a Wendy's. Going out there and putting yourself in massive amounts of debt that you'll never be able to pay in your life, nor in your children's life. You're sitting there having children that you can't afford, and you're pissing and moaning at everybody else when it's your fault. And Tiger, just like everybody else out here in America, that's your fault, buddy. I'm sick and tired of everybody pointing the fingers at everybody else for their own bad decisions. It is your stupid fault, America. If you're in a bad situation, if you're in a bad economic situation, it is your fault. Look, everybody's going through some rough times, folks. I don't care how rich people think they are in this America. Everybody is suffering. I belong to my local chamber of commerce, and I'm seeing mom and pop shops that have been around for 100 years, that are going out of business because of the damn stupid communistic socialistic recession that nobody seems to give a rat's ass about, and I can't believe it. What the hell is wrong with you people? Why don't you get up off your fat jelly asses and realize that this country's on the Titanic, and it needs you, it needs your participation, you stupid idiots. It needs you to go out there and be politically active. You need to go out there and organize. You have to organize. You got to participate in this political system, because if you don't, these bureaucrats, they're going to take over the world. And nobody cares. That's the worst part about it. That's what burns a hole in my stomach. Is that nobody cares. Nobody cares. Is anybody out there listening? Does anybody out there give two rats' asses? 646-652-4869. And look at these ass clowns in the chat room. They're flapping their fat sausages of a fingers, sitting here saying, oh, I don't care. Oh, I don't care. Let me tell you something, you sorry sack of crap. You better hope to whatever secularist, atheist God that you dumbasses pray to, that the conservative movement doesn't take power in 2010 and in 2012, because I guarantee you that we are going to hold all of you losers, all of you morons accountable, all of you entitlement-receiving losers of society, all of you damn corporate slimeballs in Wall Street that gank the American taxpayer. We are going to make sure that you ass clowns pay, and you're going to pay dearly, and you're going to pay with interest. I guarantee you. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. 850, you're on the air.
There you go.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Not too bad.
Look, man, I just want to say, I'm black, I'm a Negro. We don't all like Obama, okay?
What?
I think Obama is the worst thing that ever happened in this country, and I think it's terrible what he's doing. I think he's turning the country into some serious shit and we gonna be in trouble.
Man, I think this is the wrong show for you there, brother. All right, maybe you want like Yo MTV Raps, or you want to go out there and bang in the hood with Ice Cube or some crap, but don't sit here and give me that 4-letter word nonsense. All right, I don't want to sit here and listen to some, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, straight out of the hood, you know what I'm saying? Chilling like in his same village, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't want to hear that crap. I want to hear, I don't care. I just want to hear articulate, rational thinking. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear articulate, rational thinking. I don't want to hear some idiot that was shit out of 50 cents asshole. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear, hey, what's up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, splitting wigs, busting caps, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, growing up in the hood. Yeah. I don't want to hear that crap. So if you got something to say, please, all right, let's say it with some common sense, all right? And look at everybody saying, oh, that's racist, Ghost, that's racist. I'm not racist, you stupid morons, okay? Do you think I give two rat's asses about those toothless English bastards that are over there still worshiping queens? Huh? No. Oh, but you're going to call me a racist because I'm calling an Anglo-Saxon a bunch of monarch-worshipping pieces of garbage? No, you're not. So don't give me this crap. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. We're going to take some more callers, and then we're going to get into some marijuana talk for all you fruity-ass bastards that are out there, wanting to hear me puff on the magic dragon for whatever reason. 321, you're on the air.
Oh, is this me?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, hey, Ghost. First, I want to say that was quite a rant that you went on there. I actually have a legitimate question here. You were arguing about that summit in Denmark about global warming and pollution issues. I agree with most of what you say, but there was one argument you were making that I just didn't seem that it was too legitimate. You were talking about some guy that went over there and had sex with a free prostitute, which technically she wouldn't be a prostitute because the definition of a prostitute is someone you pay to have sex with. But
yeah,
anyway.
well, obviously you're one of those morons that are paying attention to the latest modern warfare game or the latest PS3, game that the damn entertainment industry is shitting out of their hole instead of listening to the news. If you would have listened to any boob tube media, you would have heard that these Danish bimbos, these Danish dish rag whore slutbags are out there and these are legal prostitutes. These are legal prostitutes. They are giving delegates free sex in Denmark, folks. And if you don't believe me, go to the damn blog. Go to the damn blog, okay? ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. Go to the blog. All right, and that's all there is to it. Sick and tired of hearing this garbage. 646-652-4869. Let's go ahead and take another caller. 402, you're on the air.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's good. I was just, I had a question for you. I'm really interested in your stance on marijuana. But when you play Pokemon Blue, do you start with Charmander or Squirtle?
You stupid bimbo. Why don't you go somewhere and get an edumacation instead of saying, oh my God, I'm going to call him up and I'm going to say, oh, Pokemon this and Pokemon that. Give me a break. I'm telling you, are you hearing this, America? Are you hearing this, the world? Are you hearing this? This is the American people right here, folks. Everybody in Iran, everybody that listens to me all across the international community, this is America. These are the dumb, imbecilic, pet rock buying, ass-tickling, hills-watching, MTV-worshiping, Karl Marx ass-licking pieces of imbecilic, Prozac-taking crap that are out here concocting these types of ridiculous prank calls. It's ridiculous, it's pathetic, and I am really disgusted that this is the American youth. And I am really disgusted. We've even got stupid, dirty dish rag whores calling up thinking that they're going to be cute. She's probably some fat jelly-ass whore bag trying to impress some, four-eyed, freckle-faced geek over the damn internet in hopes of finger-banging them across the country so she can actually have a piece of meat to call her own. Give me a break. Welcome to America, folks. Are you hearing this crap? 562, you're on the air, you milky liquor.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
How are you doing?
I'm not doing too good. I'm getting bombarded by these damn liberal long hairs that are out here, not even giving me prank calls, but giving me lame-ass Pee Wee Herman prank calls, for heaven's sake.
Well, I'm not here to prank call you. I'm glad to have caught your blog. This is my first night listening to you. I have to say it's quite a – you put on quite a show, sir.
Well, let me tell you, I would be conveying more conservative commentary and truth out here, but as you can see by the chat room, I am bombarded by a variety of different factions, whether it's feminist muff divers, whether it's, homosexual oral copulation between two men across the street from an elementary school group, or a damn liberal long-hair feminist bull. I mean, I got so many groups trying to sit here and agitate me. They are trying to basically convince everyone that I am the bad guy because I'm a foot soldier for the American family, because I want to preserve the American Constitution, because I don't believe that globalization based upon a lie is somehow a legitimate means of doing so, and these idiots don't care. I mean, look at these people in the chat room. They don't care.
Well, I'm unfortunately, I'm not in the chat room, so I can't see that. But I do understand that you're very agitated, and I completely understand that. I myself am middle of the fence politically, and I have to say, certainly the state of our country is it's a disgrace.
Oh,
I find
that's an understatement, sir. That's an understatement. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, absolutely. But I find that it's we still need to find a common ground. I forgive me for saying so, but I find it difficult to follow your point only in the fact that there's so much agitation, there's so much angst, and completely understandable, but it's hard to find out what exactly the argument is when there's curse words and there's slurs happening, and I'm not exactly sure what your argument is.
Well, I'll tell you what my argument is, sir. I'll tell you what my argument is. First of all, there's a variety of different arguments. There's too many arguments to say in one show. That's why I've got, episode number 147. I got 147 shows where I talk about all this garbage. But what I'm talking about here is this international consortium that is meeting in Copenhagen that is attempting to implement global communism based upon a lie, and the lie is global warming. And I don't understand why nobody else in the international community or in America is up in arms about these damn power-hungry, autocratic, bureaucratic pieces of garbage that are meeting, not only having free sex and limo rides and plane rides to Denmark, but are out here trying to take over the world in the process. And no one seems to talk about it. No one seems to care. ClimateGate has come out. I mean, ClimateGate basically puts legitimacy on my claims that I've been making for the past 3 years, that global warming is nothing more than a hoax, than a farce, than a lie by the scientific international community in hopes of obtaining grants from governments and private sectors alike. That's what pisses me off right now. What about you?
Absolutely. I'm in total agreement. The evidence obtained from the emails that were not hijacked, hacked into and put on public domains on the Internet clearly shows that there is definitely there are lies happening in regards to this entire global warming conspiracy. It's not really a conspiracy anymore when we have evidence proving the point. And in that I am in complete agreement with you, sir. And I have to say I am surprised, and then again, not so surprised at the fact that there is not a lot of media coverage of it.
And you know what's really unfortunate, sir, is that I've been saying about this specific event for the past 3 or 4 months, and I'm trying to say it here in the beginning of this program, and you're hearing the type of response that I'm getting. I'm getting a bunch of agitation. I'm getting a bunch of young prank callers. The reason is because half of these morons are sold hook, line, and sinker with the liberal regime's malarkey that they're going to take care of them until they're old and gray. And secondly, you've got some ideologues that are ideologically convinced that socialism or quasi-communism is the only way America must go. And that's why you have these individuals attempting to try to agitate my show here.
Well, I have to say, I don't know necessarily that these prank callers are brainwashed by the system so much as they're simply people who don't care one way or the other. They're ideally they're just simply sheep who are more concerned with the plot of grass that's right in front of their face than they are with the bigger picture. And that's kind of the problem with our country today, with the people, with our populace. Our consensus is that we just don't pay attention. We're more concerned with consumerism and capitalism and our daily lives than we are with where we're going.
I completely agree with you, sir, and let me tell you, this is why I continue to have these broadcasts in hopes of not only, conjuring up the spirit of patriotism in the midst of a stage of modernity that has completely wiped out creativity and critical thinking, but I'm hoping, at the very least, that some of these morons that are out here playing with their pecker shafts listening to this damn show, hopefully it sparks some synapses in their brains realizing that this country was the greatest country on the face of the planet. It gave everybody the opportunity to live like kings, and you've got all these simple-minded, dumb, Prozac-taking, MTV-watching pieces of Adam Lambert-worshiping, gay bondage-living pieces of garbage out here trying to trade it in to become peasants. I just don't understand. Why are these people trying to become peasants when we're living like kings out here?
Well, I understand that point, and I have to say I think it's kind of a two-way street there. I think that our government is at fault for what they're doing and the state of the country today, but at the same time, I think we're also the people are to blame as well for allowing it to happen.
I agree, and let me tell you, I've been saying that for the longest time too, sir, and once again, I've been taking flack on that I'm too hard on the American people, this whole political correctness backlash. And I've been telling people that, political correctness is an agitation tool utilized by the feminists and the liberals to subjugate everybody's freedom of speech.
I completely agree. It's a wash. This entire country is becoming feminized, and it's ridiculous. And we have a military now where our own, these men go to boot camp, and if your drill sergeant curses at you, or even you fall out of line, you do something wrong, and they smack you, you get a lawsuit on them. That's ridiculous. We've become soft as a country, as a military, and politically, and the world looks at us that way. And it's no wonder that we're a laughingstock now. We're a laughingstock, and on top of that, our dollar is the lowest it's ever been in the global community. We got the euro, which is worth more than our own dollar.
We're catching up with the damn Japanese yen, for heaven's sake. The depleted, over outstanding Japanese yen that depleted. What was it, about 10 years ago? We're almost to the same level as the damn yen, for heaven's sake.
And it's our fault. And I'll tell you what, these pranksters, to them it's just a game. And I have to say, they're the ones who've lost the game.
You know what? I appreciate your call, sir. Do you want to plug like a blog or something? Do you have anything out there that you want to plug to these people?
Not at all. Not at the moment. I don't. I think that more importantly, the people need to focus on the internet. They need to focus on blogs because it's the only true free speech left. The regular media, television, even CNN anymore, you're not going to get the whole story. You're not going to get the true story. If you want to know what's going on in the world, you have to search the corners.
I completely agree with you, sir, and I want to thank you very much for calling in with that rational, pleasant call. We've got over 200 people here in the chat room, and obviously half of them are a bunch of liberal long hairs and feminist muff divers. They are bombarding the chat room, folks. I just wish that you could see the amount of absolute filth that is being scrolled up and down this chat room. It's just unlike any other liberal and feminist agitation, and the reason why they're doing this, the reason why is because they're desperate. They know that they're yes we can and all this change garbage. It's fallen on deaf ears. It's not happening. All right? The liberal regime owns complete control of this entire government, and they have done absolutely nothing. You know what they've done? They've allowed the damn Wall Street and financial institutions to raid the American tax-paying system, and because me, as an American patriot, as a true conservative, I am exposing the contradictions within feminism and liberalism. I am exposing it and putting it out on the table for everybody to look and take a whiff at. And this is why these damn little feminist agitators and all these damn nipple clamp loving butt plug up the ass looking fruity ass RuPaul worshiping ass clowns are out here attempting to facilitate agitation on the show. But do not fall for it, folks. Do not fall for these dumb little butt lovers that are out here attempting to agitate the show and trying to dissuade your conscience. Remember, these are the people with the problem. America today is the consequence of these idiots calling up. These people are proving my point. They are proving my point. Now that we got that all out of the way, folks, I am going to talk about the subject matter that everybody's come and basically sit here to listen to, and that's a little bit about marijuana. That's right. Everybody out here, I'm sure, is wanting to puff on the magic dragon. I wouldn't be surprised if half of the 200-something people that are in the chat room and the 1,000 people that are listening to the broadcast right now, I wouldn't be surprised if half of you got a doobie in your mouth right now, for heaven's sake. All right? I wouldn't be surprised if you idiots have got some purple kush out of the lip of your brow right now, for heaven's sake. It's disgusting. And let me tell you, I'm just going to do something that I've never done before here in the chat room. There's about 200 ass clowns in the chat room. If you happen to smoke weed, please type 1 in the chat room now. And I want to see how many ones scroll up the damn chat room like a bunch of milky lickers. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. Look at these people. Look at these dope heads. Look at these potheads, for heaven's sake. Listen to these. Look at these people. Give me a break. They're scrolling ones all over the place. It's disgusting. Anyway, folks, I think that it's disgusting, personally, that these ass clowns in California, the most liberal state in the union, they have actually allowed marijuana, which is a narcotic under the federal DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency Code. It is a narcotic under the federal Drug Enforcement Agency Code. And the people of California and the legislators of California have allowed this ridiculous narcotic to actually be dispensed as medicine. Yeah, Prop 215 is what they called it. It was passed in 1996. It wasn't up until Barack Hussein Obama and the liberal regime took power is when weed started really becoming prevalent in California. For all you folks that are unaware, in California, there are more weed shops than there are Starbucks coffee houses in the state of California. More weed shops than Starbucks coffee houses, for heaven's sake. And why is that, folks? Well, because, these idiots out there in the West Coast, they like puffing on that damn magic dragon. They love puffing on that magic dragon, for heaven's sake. They're out there puffing on it like it's going out of style. They're puffing on it like it's going out of style, for heaven's sake. I mean, this is why these idiots are out here trying to justify some sort of ridiculous medication or some crap. Medication. That's what they're justifying this damn ridiculous, dumbass marijuana, whatever you want to call it. Marijuana is now medication. Now, I want to let everybody know right off the bat that I have never smoked marijuana in my entire life. Never touched the stuff, never smoked any of that reefer, so I am a little nervous about tonight's little experiment that I'm about to conduct. Now, for all you folks that are wondering how I obtained this tetrahydrocannabinol, or this reefer, or marijuana, whatever you want to call it, I didn't go out, to the Mexican kid across the street and, buy a bag or some crap. I want to make that explicitly clear, all right? I didn't go on the street corner and find my local ethnic minority and ask them if they had a 20 bag, all right? I want that to be straight clear right now. It was February 2008. In February 2008, I had an employee of one of my businesses actually have this within his person. Now, it wasn't on him per se, but it was within his person, within the little personal cubbyhole area where everybody puts their personal belongings and keeps everything safe, so to speak. There was a stash of marijuana. There was a bag of reefer and a smoking device. So I confiscated the bag and I confiscated the smoking device, and I basically just have been holding it, up to this point, because I didn't really know what to do with it. I got kind of scared, for heaven's sake. I'm holding a narcotic. This is illegal activity. But then you have these ass clowns in California. They're out here giving it away for medication. You know that all you have to do in California is go to a pot doctor and pay these ass clowns over $100 to give you a little stupid certificate saying, oh, this guy can get weed right now for medication. And you can go to the nearest weed store and get some of the most potent weed for $5 a joint. It's disgusting. I know. I'm not joking. They are prescribing marijuana in California from everything from AIDS to cancer to general pain, to depression, to general anxiety. They are giving marijuana for any kind of ailment in California. You name it, they're giving it to you. Okay? Now, I am going to consume this marijuana that I had confiscated from one of my employees. All right? One of my employees had it, and I had a show in February 2008 on whether or not I should fire this individual. And for all you folks that want to go back into the archive and listen to that program, it was in February 2008. I opened the phone lines up to see whether or not I should give this employee a chance or pretend that I never found it or whatever the case might be. And I allowed the listeners to basically dictate whether this individual was going to continue to have employment with my company or not. And a lot of people said just to fire him. They said just fire him, Ghost. Just fire him. So that's exactly what I did. I fired his ass. I fired his ass, around that time, February 2008. And lo and behold, I've been keeping this in my possession, this is marijuana, the whole time. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. It looks like a pretty decent amount, I actually put it in the cigar box, a little humidor, I put it in a little humidor, and, just so it won't, I don't know, get dry or something. I hear that if it gets dry, mold can get on this crap, and if you happen to smoke mold, it could kill you or some kind. I don't know. That's what I read. That's what I heard. What the hell? But, I have this, marijuana. It's been sitting in this humidor for the past year, excuse me, and it looks rather peculiar. It's really buddy, like it's kind of like it's in cola form, in cola. You know what a cola form? It's in cola form, and it's pretty weird. And I just want to get a couple of calls before I try it to make sure I'm not going to OD, that I'm not going to go crazy. That I'm not going to, that something's not going to happen to me. I want to hear from you, 646-652-4869. Give me a call. I want to hear if this is dangerous. I've had emails from folks, and of course, if you want to give me an email, shoot me an email at ghostpolitics@yahoo.com. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, ghostpolitics@yahoo.com. But I've been getting a lot of emails saying that I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this at all because, it's potentially dangerous. I have some conservatives saying that I shouldn't do it because it'll have me thinking like a liberal. It'll have me thinking and speaking like some stupid dope-headed liberal out here. I've got other people saying that the weed that I have in my possession is probably very old and it's got, some kind of mold in it. And I could smoke it and, have some sort of, I don't know, cardiac arrest or some kind of serious situation here. I just want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. Am I going to OD if I try this? Because what I'm doing is I'm going to subject myself to tetrahydrocannabinol in hopes of having most of you individuals not try it. All right? I don't want anyone in this broadcast or anyone listening to try this. The only reason I'm trying it is because in California, they are prescribing marijuana for medication. And all one has to do is be a citizen of California And not only do you have to be a citizen of California, but all you got to do is say you got depression, say you got general back pain, neck pain, some kind of crap like that. Go into the weed doctor. He'll give you a prescription. Lo and behold, you go to the nearest, smoke shop, and you can get the best weed on the planet out there for $5 a joint. And you could smoke it out there in the streets. So anyway, I just want to make sure that I'm not going to die, that I'm not going to, that nothing's going to happen to me. I'm going to make sure that I want to get other people's opinion. I want to get, if you happen to try marijuana, if you've smoked reefer before, I'd like to hear your experiences. 646-652-4869. I mean, is marijuana a medication? I mean, is it seriously a medication, for heaven's sake? I want to hear from you. All right, now let's take some callers here. 318 area code, you're on the air.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Have you smoked reefer before, sir?
Yes, I have actually. I've smoked it numerous times in the past.
And how does it? I mean, am I going to die here if I smoke it? One bad batch of it. Am I going to freak out, or am I going to start seeing visions? I mean, tell me what's going on here.
Well, that depends. How old are you?
Well, I'm old enough. Let's put it that way.
Oh, well, in the later years. Well, then it is it could be a possibility, but it really it would depend on how potent it is. And seeing as it has been locked up for a year or so, maybe 2 years, it probably shouldn't really be that potent per se. But well, somebody emailed me suggesting that it probably is potent because I kept it in the damn humidor, and that the humidor actually did something called cure it or some crap. Cure it, huh? Like cure it or something. What does curing mean? What is it, infected? Was it sick or some crap? It could have been. You never know. What color is it?
It looks pretty damn green. It's got a lot of crystals on it.
Ooh.
Like little crystally things, sparkly things. What the hell is that crap? What is that? Is that like cocaine or something on there?
No, that is pure tetrahydrocannabinol.
No, it's tetrahydrocannabinol?
Yes, that's what I mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's just kind of crystally, and I don't see any seeds. I hear that you have a lot of seeds in these damn things. I don't see one bit of them.
Well, that's because you have to pick it apart, sir.
What's that?
That's because you have to pick it apart.
I got to pick it apart?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you very much, 318. I really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and pick it apart here. Here, let me get a mirror or something. I can put this damn thing on like I'm cutting cocaine or some crap. I mean, you would think that was like partying with Bill Clinton or something. No, I'm just kidding, just joking. But let me see if I break this up, folks. I'm sorry, folks, for you conservative folks that are listening in that are saying I can't believe that he's sitting here and actually, meddling around with tetrahydrocannabinol and marijuana. But folks, I mean, seriously, they are prescribing this for medication in California to anyone. To anyone. All right, so we'll go ahead and break this up here. Pretty sticky crap, that's for sure. What the hell is this crap? Why is it so damn sticky, for heaven's sake? What the hell is this crap? It's got my damn hand. What's this crap on my hands, for heaven's sake? Here, let me take another caller here. Maybe they know what the hell they're doing. 509, you're on the air. Yeah, just shut your stupid fat jelly ass up, all right? We're taking calls here. 440, you're on the air.
Hello?
How's it going?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Well, I'm not doing too bad. I just want to know what the hell I'm getting into here.
Well, I don't know. I've been listening online, and that seems like it's a little bit behind on the phone call I just called. So.
Well, what I'm doing here, sir, is I'm attempting to facilitate a radio or an internet radio experiment. What I'm planning to do is I am going to expose myself to tetrahydrocannabinol or marijuana in hopes of preventing those that want to think about trying it, that want to actually consume it for some sort of recreational fashion or even medical fashion. I'd like to consume it in hopes of preventing them from trying it themselves, and we are going to be exposed the side effects, and I just want to make sure that I'm not going to OD, I'm not going to die, nothing's not going to happen to me, is it, sir?
Well, I've been smoking pot for probably 7 years now, And I've
Smoking?
never really heard of,
You smoking for 7 years?
Yeah, something like that, since I was like 12.
Since you were 12? Well, you're the last person I want to talk to, you stupid dopehead. All right, now let's go to somebody else. 985, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going? Have you have experience with marijuana reefer?
That's what I kind of wanted to talk about. I did smoke pot for a couple of years ago, for a while, and you know, it's not something I'm really into anymore. But what I wanted to talk to you about is in California, the medical marijuana legislation. They've already done studies that show somewhere in the high ranges, I believe it's in the 80s, of the people that are registered for the medical marijuana. All are under the, as you said, the general anxiety, general pain. Basically, they're doing it for reasons that are illicit. You know, basically trying to get free pot in a way that the government allows. Which, I mean, if it shows anything, it shows that a medical marijuana system, if implemented all over the United States, would be pretty faulty. I mean, if you already seen it in an environment like California, that somewhere like 10% of people that actually have medical conditions that theoretically could be aided by marijuana are using it, you know, and then the rest are just potheads.
They're just potheads. They're bombed out of their minds. Am I right?
Exactly. It shows. I mean, that the study basically in California that should be implemented all over the United States has failed. Medical marijuana also, for it to be implemented, as most people are seeing, as a cash crop to make money for the government, that would take somewhere, I think they said like 3 to 4 years to actually set that up properly. And you have to think, at a time where the economy is like this, is that really what we're looking for to save our economy, to save our
you know what? You took the words right out of my mouth, sir, and I really appreciate your rational point of view here, because you're absolutely right. I mean, how are we going to set up an apparatus here that's going to properly regulate the supposed taxation of marijuana, whether it's for medical use or recreational use? I think it's completely despicable. I think it's going to just stupefy an already complacent American public, and I think it has bad side effects. That's why I'm conducting this experiment in hopes of preventing people from getting bombed out of their minds.
Yeah, well, I wish you luck with it. I just wanted to share my point of view.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Anyway, folks, 646-652-4869. Anyway, I'm going to put this, I'm assuming that I am going to put this marijuana in the smoking device. Now, let me explain the smoking device that I've got going on here. It's some sort of a metal pipe. You know, it looks a lot different than my corncob pipe. I usually smoke a cheap, you know, I either smoke a corncob pipe or a cheap slap-a-hoe peace pipe because I like tobacco. But this is rather different from, you know, my traditional pipes here. You know, this is a metal pipe, some kind of a smoking device, and it's metal. It looks like it's kind of tarred up already, but I made sure to disinfect the smoking portion and the pipe portion, but the what do you call it, the screen, so to speak. The screen here is pretty clogged up. So I'm hoping I could get a decent draw from this smoking device because I don't have a damn joint. All right, I don't have those, and even if I had some damn rolling papers, I don't know if I could even roll the damn thing. I don't know what the hell's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm assuming, what do I just crunch this up and put the damn thing in the pipe? Is that what I'm doing here? Hold on, let me ask somebody else on the internet here. 646-652-4869. We're smoking pot here in hopes of preventing people from smoking pot out there. Here, 605 area code, you're on the air.
I just had a question about like how you're responding to some of the callers. Like 2 callers ago, that guy said that he currently smokes pot, and you called him a stupid pothead or something and hung up on him. And the second guy... Yeah, he said he's been smoking pot since he's been 12. I mean, you know, give me a break. I mean, I don't want to hear, you know, 12-year-old potheads and their perspective. I mean, he's probably working on 3.5 brain cells that's probably been infected by MTV. I don't want to hear it. Well, you sound a little tongue-tied, too. Get over there and shut your mouth, boy. 603 area code, you're on the air.
How's it going, Ghost? How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
All right, well, I'll let you know a few things.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Do I put the damn thing in the pipe? Do I just crumble it up? I don't see any seeds.
There should be a ball piece at the end, right?
A what?
Yeah, it's like a where you.
Shut up! You're stupid. Yeah, it's a stupid prank call. Can somebody help me here? I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna OD or what. Can somebody give me a call? 646-652-4869 for heaven's sake. 518, you're on the air. Hello? Yeah, you're on the wrong phone, you ass clown. 510, you're on the air.
Hi, how you doing?
How's it going? What do I do here? Do I put this in the smoking device or what the hell?
Yeah, generally what you're going to want to do is take a small pinch and then just break it into 3 or 4 smaller bits and then just place that into the bowl.
All right.
That's the pipe.
All right, that's what we're doing right here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hit the pipe on the microphone here. Everybody hear that? There's the pipe.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate we're on radio, and I wish everybody could see this here, but I don't want to be exposed because these damn liberal long hairs will probably be camped outside my damn house, probably throwing used condoms at her or some crap, and I don't want to hear it. So okay, so I put the reefer into the device, okay?
Yes.
All right, now and then what? I just start smoking?
Well, now does it have down around the base of the bowl where you grab it? Is there a small hole or opening down there?
Well, it's a screen. It's got like a screen and over a hole or something.
Yeah, no, that's where you place the marijuana. But then lower on it, where you would grasp it with your hand, is there a small hole or opening, or is there?
Yeah, there's a little hole there. Is that where you're supposed to, draw from?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, no. There's one at the end, but no, the one directly at the bottom is called the carb. What you're going to want to do is when you light it, place your thumb over that for a little bit, so the heat can build up and so it can start to burn. And then when you're ready to breathe in, you release your thumb from the carb. And then
all right. I appreciate that, sir. Keep that there. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna put you on hold really fast. I am about to do this here. Let me put a little bit more marijuana in here so I can make sure to get the full effects of it, because I don't want to smoke it and then be like, well, this ain't done nothing for me, because I want to see what kind of medical use that these ass clown, fruity ass, milky licking butt lovers out there in California are talking about when it comes to marijuana. Now, folks, please do not try this at home. I am in no way advocating the use of this narcotic. This is just an experiment for the sake of educational use. Please, just kick back and enjoy. All right, now, I'm assuming. I'm sorry, folks. I'm a little nervous. As you can see, I mean, my heart's it's racing like a damn rabbit, for heaven's sake. All right, everybody in the chat room saying I'm stalling and all this other crap, but let me tell you, hold on. All right. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna inhale right now. Hold on, I gotta kick somebody out of my chat room for being a milky licking butt lover. Hold on, here we go. All right. Now, everybody, please pray for me if you happen to be a true conservative. Please please pray that I don't die, that I don't, go into a seizure, convulsion, that I don't Heath Ledger on this telephone or on this microphone. I mean, please. All right, here we go. And please, 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. All right, let me go ahead and smoke here. All right, here goes nothing, folks. Hey, you know what, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get some weed-smoking music, by the way. I mean, since we're doing this, we might as well get some weed-smoking music. All right, can we get some weed-smoking music here? Hold on, let's put it on a little bit lower here. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, now we're going to go ahead and take the first hit here and see what's going on. Oh, good God. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, man? I thought this crap was supposed to be like, fun and crap. I thought this crap was supposed to be like, yeah, man, Maui, wow. I thought it was all that crap. What the hell is that, man? What the hell happened to the damn lighter, by the way? I lost the lighter. I lost the damn pipe. I got crap all over the floor. Where the hell's my pipe, man? Good God. Oh, there's the damn thing. Good God. Well, I got people saying, oh, my God, he's a faker. Well, I don't care if you think I'm faking or not. If you think I'm faking, well, then get the hell out of here and don't let the door hit you on your fat jelly ass. All right, let me go ahead and do this again. How is this medicine? How is this medicine at all? I can't hold it in. These ass clowns, I'm tearing up in here. I'm crying. These ass clowns in the chat room are telling me to hold it in. I can't hold it in. Oh, my God. This crap makes you cry. I got a pain in my chest. My throat feels like scratchy, man. What the hell's up with this crap? It literally tastes like I'm smoking somebody's lawn. It literally tastes like I'm taking crap that the Mexican landscaper that does my lawn, I'm taking the crap out of his garbage and I'm putting it into a pipe and I'm smoking it. Is this what you potheads go through? Let me go ahead and talk to some other people. I've only taken 2 hits here, and I hate it. I can't stand it. 510, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
What the hell is that all about?
Well, sometimes, it's also, are you a regular smoker? If you don't smoke cigarettes regularly, when you first start smoking marijuana, it can be very harsh for you. Also, I need water, for heaven's sake. Go ahead, sir. Yeah, no, water's generally a good idea. It also depends. Lots of people smoke out of water-related pipes, or as they're called, bongs, because the water filtration usually helps reduce it, or they use a vaporizer, which makes it a lot less harsh. But that is a problem when you're smoking out of a small pipe like that.
Good Lord. All right, stay on hold, sir. Are you kidding me? This is what you call medication, for heaven's sake? Let me try another one here. I don't feel anything. I'm not feeling a damn thing. I'm feeling pissed off that I got an itchy throat. I got my sinuses running. I got my damn tears out of my eyes, for heaven's sake. How is this medication? How is this medication? All right, I'm going to smoke another one. All the damn people in the chat room are saying smoke another one. So here we go. Hey, for all you people that are talking crap to me in the chat room for not holding it in, you all piss off. You all piss off, you idiots. All right, I'm not, King Master Iron Lungs like you ass clowns that are in here, taking hits out of gas masks. Okay, I'm not like that over here. I got some stupid smoking device that I confiscated off of one of these dumb idiots that works for me. And this is it. This crap's almost all done, for heaven's sake. It's all ashy, for heaven's sake. Let's try it one more time. All right, here we go. All right, I didn't take that big of a hit this time. So I just hold it in here. Do I just hold it in? How is this medication? How is it medication, man? Let me take some callers here. I feel like crap. I'm going to reload here because this is all ashy now. 216, you're on the air.
Yes, hi, Duke. Sorry, let me just finish this up. There were two things I wanted to talk about. First, I wanted to say I really do approve of this point that you're trying to prove here with taking the marijuana. I mean, it's quite a ballsy move of you to go on your radio show and do that. And the second thing I wanted to talk to you about is I'm out here in Texas as well, and I actually just took a job since I just graduated from high school. I took a job out here in the oil drilling fields, and everything was going fine and dandy until one day I was told that I couldn't work there anymore. And you know what? A Mexican took my job, and you know what? It took my job! It took my job!
Are you kidding me, man? What the hell is that? What the hell is that, man? Oh. Oh, I really don't feel anything, man. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm going to try one more. All right, let's try one more. All right, let me break this crap up, right? You break it up. You break somebody's lawn up. You break up somebody's lawn. You put it up in this bowl here. And you're supposed to, you know, somehow get high or something. Right, here we go. Hold on. All right. I don't really feel nothing. I don't understand how this is medication. I really don't feel, you know, I really don't feel nothing, you know. Let me try this one more time here. Yeah, you know, that one didn't really hit me that hard that time, you know. I guess it just gets easier as you go, you know. Oh, man. I tell you, it definitely works your cardiovascular, I tell you that. Whew. Oh, man. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Well, I don't know if I'm feeling anything, but I definitely feel a little bit different. Let me go ahead and get some callers here, you know, see what the hell they got to say. 918, you're on the air.
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm just here, man.
Are you feeling the effects of the marijuana?
I don't really know. I don't know.
Well, I think you are. I think you are.
No, I think I'm trying to feel it. I think that this experiment that I'm attempting to facilitate on this fiber optically connected world we call the internet is an attempt at trying to somehow conjure up the spirit of this ridiculous feeling that everybody talks about. But anyway,
I'm gonna have to disagree with you and say that you're high.
No, I don't really think I'm high. I think that I can.
I don't think anybody in the world has ever heard you laugh before.
No, I don't think I'm high. Well, I just thought that last idiot was you know, he sounded like, you know, a little fruity, you know. You just sounded like a funny fruity, you know. You know, like a funny fruity going on. He sounded like Toucan Sam, you know, standing in like a glory hole. Never mind. Let me go take another caller. 818, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, man, I just gotta say, you are freaking high.
I don't really think so, though, man. I really don't think so. Let me try one more. Are you hearing this? And then you hang up. I let you have the opportunity to play the whole damn song, and then you I mean, give me a break. You know, come on, man. Let me try one more here. Oh, yeah. I think I feel this one now. I do think I feel this one here. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and put on some of that stoner music now. I think that's pretty appropriate right now. Can we get some stoner music, please? Yeah. Now, let me tell you something. I am kind of feeling something. I'm feeling kind of like I'm sitting down right now, right? But it doesn't feel like I'm sitting down. It kind of feels like I'm floating, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can... Hold on a second, hold on. I mean, is this what it is? Am I experiencing this? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how this is medication. Can somebody please? I mean, I don't understand it. Oh, let me do it one more time here. Because I want to get the full effects, all right? I don't want no pussy whip crap. I want the full effects. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling some crap, man. Yeah, man. Oh, shoot. How come my head doesn't want to stop spinning, man? Like, you know, it's like I'm not trying to have it spin around, you know, but it's like I'm kind of just... I mean, hold on, let me snap out of it. Let me stop. Let me snap out of this crap for a second. Now, I know that I'm a little under the something, under the influence. I don't even know what you want to call this, man. But what I don't appreciate is that this is not a medicine, you know? This is not a medicine at all. This is like, I don't even know what you want to call it. I mean, I feel like I'm floating around like some fruity little fairy, you know, like Twinkerbell or Tinkerbell or whatever. How come I can't say Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell, there you go. Tinkerbell. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's take some callers here. I think that'll be a little fun, right? Let's take a couple of callers here. 718, you're on the air.
Yes, hello. Are you there?
How's it going?
It's not going very well. You said there were crystals on the marijuana.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, man. It's like, I don't know.
You know that mold you were talking about earlier? That is, in fact, the crystals there are a byproduct of the mold's waste process. And
you don't even sound convincing, you prank calling, cum gurgling piece of crap. I can't believe I said that. I'm sorry, folks. I don't even know why I said that crap. Hold on, I gotta spit, man. Hold on. I gotta spit. Hold on, man. I'm sorry. Man, what kind of crap? What kind of medication is that, man? What kind of medication is that, for heaven's sake? Good Lord. I mean, you call this medication, for heaven's sake? My nose is running. I got my eyes watering. My throat is all scratched up. I'm spitting hunks of loogie down the damn crapper, for heaven's sake, and you're calling this medication? I mean, can a liberal please? I just spit a loogie in a damn toilet bowl and flushed it on the air. I just figured that. I just realized that. Look, please. I want to know what in the blue hell is this crap. What? 440, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey.
How you feeling?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know how to describe it, man.
Sounds like you're pretty stoned to me, man.
I mean, what is stone? I mean, I'm a little hungry.
Yeah? What else?
I'm a little hungry, man, that's for sure. I've never been so hungry in my life.
That's probably one of the best parts, ain't it? When you go
What
out...
the hell's up with that crap, man? I mean, I usually eat to live, man. I don't use... I mean, go ahead. I mean, can you give me a little bit more insight here?
Well, you should have someone who's around you go out right now and get you like an extra large chocolate milkshake. And it would be probably the best one you've ever eaten in your life.
Yeah? I don't know, man. I don't really want to go through all that trouble, man. I really just would like to just like sit down right here.
Because I don't know. I
find
heard
something within my close proximity, you know what I'm saying? I really don't feel like doing too much.
That's true. I heard
As a matter of fact, I really don't even feel like doing the show right now, man. I mean, I'm lazy. I mean, is this a side effect of this crap?
Lazy?
Is this a side effect?
There's three side effects of weed. All right.
All right.
Hungry, happy, sleepy. But if you don't get those three, that means you got the wrong weed. You're probably gonna catch Garugamesh, get nigger AIDS, and die.
What?
Case closed, bitch.
What'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said if you're not hungry, happy, and sleepy, you might be getting the Garugamesh nigger AIDS, and you're probably gonna die.
You sick freak, man. Come on. Why? What's up with the racial slurs, man? What's up with the racial slurs, man? But I am hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go to the cupboard or something. I gotta go get some crap. I'm sorry, folks. I mean, I don't mean to, use this last opportunity here as an opportunity to get something to eat, man. But God damn, I'm hungry as hell, man. I'm telling you right now. Let me take a few callers here so we can chill with some people. Here. I'm gonna put on like 3 or 4 people. I've never done that before, but we're gonna try it. All right? But people are telling me to take one more hit. Do you want me to take one more hit, man? I mean, do I even have another one? Where's my lighter? Here's the lighter. All right, we'll take one more. All right, we'll take one more. We'll take one more for the people. We'll take one more for the people. Here we go. Cheap-ass chink lighter. Here, hold on. All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. Oh, my God. Whoa. Man, what the hell's going on, man? Oh my God! Are you kidding me? This is the medic. Look at these people in the chat room, man. Oh my God. Hold on, folks. I mean, I gotta blow my nose, man. Hold on. Sorry, I had to blow the honker there. Anyway, let me go ahead and take some callers here, man. This is kind of cool, man. Yeah, I've never done this before, man. It's my first time, man. I feel like divergenized or some crap. 248, you're on the air.
Story all about
Yeah, shut up, you stupid moron. How about 402, you're on the air.
Hey, Ghost.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I was just like, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm just kind of turned on right now. Just listening to you smoke weed is so intoxicating.
Huh?
I just love you so much.
What does that mean?
I really want to have your babies. I want...
No, get off the microphone, you stupid bimbo! Give me a break. You know it as well as I know. The only reason that you would even talk to me is because I got a damn Hummer H2 in the damn driveway with a Cadillac Escalade that ain't rolling on blades, you dumb, stupid, dumb bimbo. Sit there and shut your mouth. And not only that, you're eating into my eating time. 702, you're on the air. Yeah, break. You know it as well as I know. Yeah, turn down the radio and then call back up, you milky liquor. 518, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
So, can you tell me about the kind of effects you're feeling right now?
You know, I'm definitely hungry. I'll tell you that, man. I'm chomping up a storm here.
Yeah, you're feeling the munchies. That's pretty normal. It happens for different people, but right when you do it, you're just eat away. If you eat too much, you're probably gonna have a pretty bad stomach ache the next day.
Yeah. Anyway, you stay on the line. We're bringing some more people here. 201, you there?
Ghost?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? You know monkeys don't hit you that fast, right?
No, shut your stupid mouth and sit over there and play with your pecker shaft, you stupid chicken-eating corn boy. Sit there and shut up. I mean, what the hell's up with these people? You know, I'm trying to have... I mean, I thought that this stupid dumbass weed, marijuana, was supposed to bring people together, you know? I thought we were supposed to, like, smoke some marijuana and, like, you know, put on music like this. And, you know, and be like, yeah. Yeah. You know, I can kind of see it. You know, I can kind of feel this going on. I kind of feel like a Jamaican. Yeah, I kind of feel like a Jamaican right now. That's what I feel like. Yeah, some Jamaican named Buju. That's what you can call me. Why don't you call me Buju for the next to the end of the show? How about that? I am Buju from Jamaica. Yes, man. Smoking the Rasta ganja straight from Jamaica where the green grass grow. And we're smoking the Rasta ganja, yes we are. I'm Buju from Jamaica. Oh, man, this is so funny, man. Oh, man. Smoking the Rasta ganja, it smells so fun. Everybody knows it, it gives me 3 brain cells gone. And I kick back and nama ramba. Lumbata perepeleka leka hai ni yahoa. Leka hai ni hola. All right. Wow, man. I'm sorry for doing so much idle time, man. You know, to be honest with you, I'm used to really getting fired up and furious and pissed off. I can tell you this, I really don't feel like getting pissed off right now, you know? I really don't feel like getting pissed off, you know? I really don't feel like getting angry to be. I mean, look, so I'll give marijuana that much, but do I feel like, you know, it should be kind of like, you know, some black market or something? I don't think it should be a black market. I mean, do I think that maybe it should be decriminalized so that, you know, maybe individuals who want to consume in the crap can consume it? Well, maybe so, you know. I mean, when we talk about decriminalization, you know, I mean, let these ass clowns do what they want to do, or, you know, what the hell? I mean, you know, I don't really understand what's going on here. You know, I mean, people are saying, oh, yeah, Ghost, I can tell that you're less angry. Well, yeah, great, I'm less angry, but I'm also a little lazy right now. I'm also a little lazy, and I feel like eating a whole bunch of crap. Like right now, I'm eating, you know, some Fritos. I'm about to chew on a goddamn banana, for heaven's sake. I mean, you know, listen, I mean, I'm thinking about dumbass concoctions like peanut butter on mayonnaise or some crap on rye bread. I mean, this is the kind of crap that's going through my brain right now. I don't see how this is going to progress America. Oh, let me take a drink, folks. What's wrong with my mouth? Can't get any kind of like saliva going on in my mouth. What the hell's that about? Hold on. Anyway, folks, I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. I mean, I still feel the pains that I usually feel. I feel a pain in my chest. I know that I probably should go and, you know, go to the doctor and get that checked out, but you know, I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I mean, if I keel over of a damn heart attack, well, so be it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and live another day in this world without these damn liberal long hairs and these feminist bulldykes, you know, taking over our damn country and turning us into a bunch of hedonistic pieces of Neanderthal crap. You know, I mean, let me tell you, I mean, this weed is great. Don't get me wrong. All right, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I feel a little mellow. Okay, I feel a little, you know, hungry. Obviously, I mean, I got some munchies going on. I kind of feel like, you know, walking on air, you know, well, not really walking because I'm sitting down, but I'm like, you know, kind of like on air, you know, kind of like floating a little bit. But I don't see how this is going to progress society. I don't understand on how being a Cheech and Chong worshiping dopehead like this, and I haven't even taken that many hits, for Christ's sake. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to take one more for the road. Let me go ahead and take one more for the road just so that these damn liberal long hairs that are sitting there, you know, tickling their dingleberry, bacon, bedridden anal passage listening to this damn show saying, oh, take another hit, Ghost. This is one more for you, and remember, this is medication, folks. This is medication. Man, that tasted nasty. Well, there wasn't even I was taking a damn what do you call it? One of them ash hits, right? Them damn ash hits. Oh, let me put one more. Let me put one more, and then, you know, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start breaking down the show a little bit. Let me go ahead and put a little bit more in here. Hey, and for all you ass clowns criticizing me, this is just an experiment, okay? I'm not going to sit here and start puffing on the magic dragon, all right? I'm not going to start going down to the street corners looking for the nearest ethnic minority block hustler to score a 20 bag of weed, all right? This is not going to happen, all right? I mean, just looking at this crap, this looks like the kind of crap that this marijuana that I'm consuming, it looks like the kind of crap that's been shoved up some Mexican's anal passage just to get smuggled into this freaking country, all right? I mean, it doesn't look pleasant. This is not something that, you know, everybody should be going out and seeking after, for heaven's sake. I'm serious. All right? I mean, this is just a one-time only thing, for heaven's sake. All right? I'm serious. Hold on. I'm loading the bowl. People are like, come on, Ghost, want to hear it. Excuse me, folks. I usually don't. What the hell was that about? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Let's try one more, and then we're going to break this down, and we're going to talk about how I'm feeling. And all right, here we go. out of. I said in the beginning of the show that I had confiscated a little smoking device from one of these ex-employees of mine. And not only did I, confiscate a smoking device, but I also confiscated a little bit of small quantity of marijuana. And lo and behold, that's why we're here. Anyway, let's take a couple more callers here before we can wind down the show. 562, you're on the air.
Hey, man, how you doing tonight?
How's it going?
Hey, my name is Leroy. I've been a big fan of yours. I've been listening to you for a long time. I got to say, man, I commend you for experimenting on the radio like you did. Leroy Jenkins approves of what you're doing. And I'm here to tell you, I want to dispel a few misconceptions about the marijuana.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Now, I understand a lot of people, there's some people who do this stuff on a day-to-day basis, and, there's some lazy, mofos. I don't know what I can say on the air like this, but, there's some people who don't know how to handle this shit. And I've been smoking weed for years, and I got to tell you.
How long you been smoking?
I've been smoking for about 15 years, man. And I'm a functioning member of society. I've got a good job. I pay my taxes. And I smoke every day. And I got to tell you, there are people, it's a case by case. There's individuals who can handle it, and there's individuals who can't. Hell, man, I used to smoke that shit with sage and cactus. That shit had me over a barrel. It was like
sage and cactus. What are you, a peyote smoker? You watching Visions or something?
Hey, I've done that too. But I stick to regular weed, and I have for 10 years. And I'm telling you, man, some people can handle it, and some people can't. So some people, they do it, and it puts them over a barrel. It's like they're doing a barrel roll. It's crazy. Some people, they put it in their...
Shut up, you stupid-ass clown. I know who you are. You're one of these liberal agitators that are calling up trying to agitate my show, man. It ain't happening, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't really feel like getting aggravated, but what really does aggravate me, folks, is the fact that, hold on, let me take one more. Let me take one more. I'm sorry to all the conservatives out there that are listening in. I'm sorry. Let's just try one more. All right. Now, I know that. Hold on. Now, I know there's a lot of ass clowns that are going to be out there, and they're going to be talking all kinds of malarkey about me, that I'm some sort of a liberal long hair because I experimented with this tetrahydrocannabinol. And, folks, I've never done it in my life. I'm an old man, okay? I'm an old man, so don't think that I'm trying to, coincide myself with these, under 30s, George Michael-looking, glory hole servicing, bunch of toe-tapping fruit bowls. I'm not correlating myself with that crowd there. What I'm doing is attempting to facilitate an experiment for those individuals that are wanting to go out and get bombed out of their minds. They want to go out here and participate in all kinds of sick, devious activity, and they want to utilize this little narcotic as a mechanism of implementing some kind of fun. I'm hoping for the life of me that you do not do it. All right? That's why I'm doing this, folks. I mean, you're here. I mean, I don't know how I'm acting. I'm really looking forward, actually, to listening to the damn archive show. As a matter of fact, my wife isn't too happy with the fact that I did this show. I mean, just between you and me, you people are good people. But my wife's not really too favorable about this whole consumption of reefer here. All right? As a matter of fact, I'm a little nervous. I keep looking outside my window hoping that there's not some kind of sheriff or, some kind of law enforcement officer coming to my damn doorstep because they could smell it out my damn house or something. I'm getting a little paranoid right now. But the reason I did it, folks, is in hopes of, showing people that this is not something that is medication. This is not something that is recreation. I mean, folks, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm pretty inebriated or intoxicated or whatever you want to classify this little, I don't know what you want to call this, folks, but I'm pretty bad, And I just hope that people they're listening to this, they listen to just, how different, how vast of a contrast this narcotic is, making me, or that's making me sound like, and I just want you to take note that this is not something that's medication here, and this is not something that should be messed with. And I'm sorry I'm rambling on here, but let me snap out of this. Let me snap out of it. Hold on, folks. I am really out of it, folks. I mean, I'm trying to stand up and, trying to walk around. I'm doing paces, and it doesn't even feel like I'm walking. It feels like I'm on a freaking treadmill. And I turn around, and it feels like I'm doing a goddamn Michael Jackson moonwalk, and I'm about to have a damn, attack with, some sort of a little disco dance with a damn cringe to the balls or something. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pacing back and forth. I'm thinking about 80 million things at one time. I'm thinking about the show. I'm thinking about the pending doom that's happening to America. I'm thinking about the moral decay of American society. I'm thinking about Adam Lambert and his fruity ass exposing gay bondage to American children on the American Music Awards. I'm thinking about this liberal regime trying to supersede the American Constitution at this global warming conference. I'm talking about these idiots in America that are stupid and ridiculous and can't realize that America is on the Titanic and it is up to them to do something about it. I just have these damn feelings that are just going 1,000 miles an hour in my head. I just can't stop thinking about them, for heaven's sake. I mean, I'm pacing back and forth, folks. I don't even feel like, I'm like going back and forth, like round and around and around in circles, man, like around and around and around in circles. Let me look outside the window, for heaven's sake. Outside the window. I don't know if there's going to be cops at the front door. I don't know what's going on, folks. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. I'm doing this in hopes of people trying to get something out of it, man. This is not funny. This is not a medication, okay? These hippies out there in California, I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know what they're smoking. I don't know what kind of stuff I just smoked, but I'm freaking out. I can hear my heartbeat. Do you hear this? I can hear my heartbeat. Listen, I don't even know if you idiots can listen. I'm going to put the microphone to my heart. I hope you idiots can listen. If you can listen, tell me. If you can't, don't. Listen. I can literally hear my heartbeat. I can hear my voice echo through my body every time I speak. Let me just calm down. Let me just calm down for a second. What kind of crap was that I just smoked, man? What is that crap that I just smoked, man? What is this crap? Where's the bag of this crap? What is this crap? It smells like garbage, man. It literally smells like butt crack. Come on, somebody help me out here. What the hell's going on? 254, hello?
Hey, yeah, see, we got a problem right here now.
Well, you shut your mouth. Hold on, I'm listening to somebody that cares. Here, 510, you on the air?
Yeah, I'm here.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. It sounds like you took a little
I got like 100 things going on at once, for heaven's sake. I'm sitting here going 100 miles an hour. I'm literally pacing back and forth. I'm sweating. It's cold out here in Texas, for heaven's sake. I'm in the attic. It's cold out here in Texas. It's damn near snowing. I'm sweating like a damn a racehorse getting injected with steroids in the ass, for heaven's sake.
That's intense.
What?
I said that's intense.
I'm serious. I mean, what the hell? Is this what this is supposed to do? I thought this was supposed to chill everybody out. They're supposed to mellow everybody out, for heaven's sake.
Well, if you smoke too much of it, it can make you paranoid and anxious. That can happen. But if you think about it, really, compared to other medications, it's kind of a mild side effect. If you overdosed on, Xanax or a painkiller, for instance, it could be much worse. So it's kind of mild just to have a little freak out. It's okay.
This is okay. A freak out is okay. Except it's supposed to be medication. Medication is supposed to make us freak out. It's supposed to make us better, don't you think?
Well, I mean, if you overdose on it, it can harm you. So if you took too much...
Am I ODing here? Is that what you're saying? I'm ODing?
Well, that's
is that what you're saying here?
That's as bad as
Is that what you're saying? I'm ODing?
You're not going to be harmed, though. You can't actually get hurt.
Am I going to die? I mean, what, is my heart going to stop? Is my heart going to explode? I mean, what the hell's going to... Am I going to start shitting blood for the next 3 weeks? And what the hell's going on here, man?
No, you're not. It can't harm you. You can't overdose. The amount that it would take to kill a human would be almost impossible to consume.
So it can kill human beings, then? Is that what you're telling me? It can kill human beings, this drug?
No, I'm telling you it can't, because you can't consume enough to kill you. It's impossible. You can't do it.
Well, I mean, you just talked about ODing here. I mean, am I going to OD? I can literally feel my heartbeat. I mean, I'm talking, and I can hear myself echoing through my head.
Look, I understand that,
echoing through my head.
If that's really what's happening, then you're just having a little too much, and you just need to calm down, and you'll be fine.
Oh, man, I don't know if I'm going to be all right, man. Can somebody else give me some feedback here? I don't know what the hell's going on here. I can hear my heartbeat, and I can hear my voice echo in my head. 702?
Hi, Ghost. My name's Rick. And I got a couple questions, but first I just kind of want to help you calm down.
I mean, what the hell's going on here, Rick? What is this crap? I thought this was supposed to be medicine.
Well,
I thought this was supposed to be medicine.
As far as medicine goes, I mean, think about morphine, or, if you took too much morphine, it's going to kill you.
There's people in the chat room saying that the possibility of ODing on this reefer is a real possibility, for heaven's sake.
No, it's not possible to overdose on marijuana. It's not possible to consume enough to kill a human being. You just need to calm down a little bit. Maybe listen to some Pink Floyd.
I'm sorry, man. I don't listen to Pink Floyd. That's some fruity-ass little, butt-loving, liberal, long-haired, saving whale crap. I'm sorry, man. But look, I'm a little freaked out, folks, and we're getting down to the end of the show. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't think I'm going to have a show tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm going to have a show Thursday because this is just too much, man. I mean, I literally went against my family's wishes, for this show here. That's why I'm doing it in the attic. I have a whole, room dedicated to this show. I'm doing it in the attic because I am smoking this damn reefer. This damn reefer, for heaven's sake. And I can hear my heartbeat, man. I can hear my heartbeat. Do you understand how intense that is? I can hear my heartbeat. And every time I talk, I can hear myself echo through my head. And people are sitting here saying that I could possibly OD. I mean, help me out. Look, Pete, let me just calm down here. I know that I understand that this is a medication. Let me just calm down. Let me just take a deep breath here. I understand. Calm down. All right, folks, I'm going to extend the show here, but it's only going to be extended for the archives because we only got 1 minute left. But please go to the blog, comment on the blog, ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. That's ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. And, folks, follow me on Twitter. It's the fastest way to figure out when I'm going to conduct these live broadcasts. Folks, I assure you we're not going to have another broadcast like this. I'm not going to be conducting any more of these freaked-out, dumbass, liberal-minded experiments. I'm sorry to all my true conservative listeners out there. Please let this be a note that this is not some kind of casual medication that's going to supposedly cure you of any kind of ailment. I am freaked out right now. I'm listening to my I can hear it. Anyway, please email me back at ghostpolitics@yahoo.com is the official email, ghostpolitics@yahoo.com. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. The only way you're going to be able to hear the True Conservative Radio program here for the next hour or so is through calling 646-652-4869. That's the only way you're going to be able to hear it, folks, because we're about to go off the air here in about 40 seconds. But please call in 646-652-4869. And also, folks, please comment on the blog, ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. And please leave me a voice message, too, folks. A voice message is at the bottom of the page at the official blog, ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. Once again, folks, I'm going to give a little bit of a half hour or an hour for the folks in the archive. We're about to end the official live broadcast. Thank you for tuning in with me. Long live the true conservative movement and death to feminism. Anyway, folks, that concludes the official live broadcast of the True Conservative Radio program. We are now in the extended version, in the extended edition of the True Conservative Radio program. You know what, folks, as you can tell by the tremor in my voice, I mean, my heart is beating like a racehorse. I'm really feeling, I'm not feeling too good, folks. I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is why I'm extending the show here, you know, so that the individuals that are listening in, you know, through 646-652-4869, and the individuals that are listening in the archive are going to be able to listen to what the hell the after effects, you know, to all the garbage that I conducted on the live broadcast, folks. And let me tell you, I just don't feel right. I feel I just don't feel right. I mean, you can hear literally every time I talk, you can hear my voice tremble with my heartbeat. You know, my heartbeat. You know, I can hear my heartbeat. I can hear my heartbeat. I just don't. I don't know if this is a phenomena, a side effect. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Let me take a couple more callers here. 630, you're on the air.
Hello, Doug.
How's it going?
Hey, it's going pretty good. How about yourself?
Not too bad, man. I mean, I'm freaking out here. I'm legitimately freaking out, man. I'm thinking about going to a hospital or something.
Well, I think you should do that, man. Marijuana can be pretty dangerous.
It's pretty dangerous, isn't it? I mean, I shouldn't have done this. This was a dangerous little experiment, huh?
Yes, I meant to advise you against it, but I couldn't get on the line earlier.
Yeah. Well, what are the possibilities, man? I'm really a little horrified here.
Well, you could have a heart attack. You'd have a stroke. You could
have a heart attack or a stroke. I mean, that's what it kind of feels like. I'm getting a little lightheaded here. You know, I'm getting a little short of breath. You know, I mean, I'm getting, you know, some tightness in the body here. I mean, what the hell's going on here?
I've heard stories of people going into paranoid delusions and killing other people, man. It's crazy shit.
My lips are getting numb, for heaven's sake. I mean, what the hell's going on here? 267, hello?
Hey, how you feeling?
How's it going? I'm not feeling too good, man.
I don't know, like, I don't smoke, but this sounds a little, are you sure this is happening, like, or are you just kind of making this up?
I had just consumed marijuana. Look, in February 2008, okay?
No, I know the story. I was listening to it.
And I've had this, you know, in the humidor for the longest period of time.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I didn't know what the hell to do with it. I didn't want to call the cops because, you know, these damn coppers nowadays, you take them something, they're going to charge you with the damn thing. So I decided to just keep it. I didn't know what the hell to do with it. And it's a decent amount, you know. I mean, so I decided to go ahead and try to conduct this experiment, given the fact that I have the True Conservative Radio program here and an attempt to...
Hey, Ghost, listen.
What?
I actually wanted to talk to you seriously, but you just need to relax. Just calm down. Take a couple deep breaths. You're going to be okay. Just think that and you'll be fine.
All right.
Feel better?
All right.
All right. Talk to you later, buddy.
All right. Thank you. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, folks, I strongly advise people, please do not try this, folks. I mean, I am in complete paranoia. I'm terrified. I don't know what to do. people in the archive, this was a horrible, an absolute horrible idea. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe that I sat here and actually, I don't know, somewhere along the way, I thought that this was a good idea. And obviously it isn't, folks. And I want to extend my sincerest apologies to all the true conservative radio fans that were completely against this. They emailed me and emailed me and emailed me, and I let them down. I feel like I let them down. And I'm sorry, all right, to all the true conservative radio fans, I am sincerely sorry. But, folks, once again, I can't underscore. Hold on a second. Let me take a breath. Okay. I can't underscore enough that they are distributing this in California for medication. They're distributing this as medication. I mean, you can go into a pot doctor. All right, you can go into a pot doctor and pay this moron $100 so he can give you a little card so you can go into your little weed shop and get damn weed for free. I mean, weed for $5 a joint, and this is the most potent crap on earth. And I can't believe that this is America, folks. Let me calm down, man. I'm freaking out. I gotta sit down on the floor here, man. I couldn't even make it to my chair. Folks, this is not a medication. This is not a joke. If you're listening to this, please do not let your local state governments legalize this garbage for any type of medication. I mean, do you understand by putting this crap as a medication, all the side effects, I don't know what I've been doing, folks. I mean, to be honest with you, I've just been reacting. I mean, right now, it seems like the only thing I'm doing is what I'm doing for the moment. I don't even know what I'm going to do the next second, to be honest with you. That's how erratic my brain is at this point in time. I can't even stick on one subject, for Christ's sake. Good Lord. Oh, man, let me slap my face. I mean, good God. Let me break something, for heaven's sake. God. Oh, let me snap out of it, for heaven's sake. Snap out of it. God. Let me stand up here. I need to snap out of it. I know that there's potheads that do it, Ghost. There's potheads that do it every day, all day. All right, there's no reason to freak out. Take a breath. All right, calm down. Calm down here. All right. Anyway, folks, once again, I wanted to extend my sincerest apologies once again to the folks of the True Conservative Radio program that listened in. I am sorry that you folks that insisted on me not doing this particular little experiment, and I insisted on going along with it anyway. I am sincerely sorry. I want to extend my apologies to you. Please don't dissuade this little episode, number 147. Hopefully it doesn't dissuade you from taking the legitimacy of my political substance. This was just a little experiment. Hold on, it's not that my breath, and my heart's beating fast, My heart's beating really fast. Anyway, folks, I'm sorry to the true conservative radio fans out there, and I think that I may possibly go to the emergency room. I mean, my wife is here looking at me. She's not looking very happy at me, and I'm just going to go ahead and possibly seek medical attention for this crap. I didn't realize how dangerous this was. This was a very dangerous stunt, obviously. I'm not feeling myself. This is a mind-altering little narcotic here. Why these leftists in liberal California allow this garbage to be dispensed as medication, folks, is beyond me. And I just think that this is a disgrace to America that we're allowing this crap to be dispensed as medication, and we're allowing idiots to just spark it up in the middle of the street, folks. I mean, I don't know about you, but it just damn near chaps my ass, Anyway, folks, I'm sorry. I think I'm calming down now. Let me take a drink of water here. Anyway, folks, once again, I apologize. I in no way tried to offend anybody. I was just trying to conduct an experiment. To the true conservative radio fans and those that are still believing in the true conservative movement, folks, I had never, ever tried this in my entire life. I've lived a long bit of years, I'll tell you that. And this was just something in an attempt to show people that this is not a joke, this is not a medication, this is not something that should be used recreationally. I mean, there's a vast contrast in the broadcast I could only imagine. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me, whether it's live or in the archive. I'm looking in the numbers now, folks. Once again, we're getting great numbers. We've got 1,300 listeners thus far, and that's not the official count. We're going to continue counting here until we finally completely disconnect from the broadcast. But once again, folks, I want to thank everybody who tunes in, whether you like me, whether you hate me, whether you really absorb true conservative commentary and political substance and discourse, or whether you're some leftist, long-haired, liberal, bedwetting hippie, or some feminist bull dyke out there attempting to agitate with your ridiculous prank calls and all your ridiculous agitation methods. Either way, spread the word about the true conservative radio program. Spread the word about this program of truth. You know what, folks? I went against my own conservatives that were out here trying to persuade me not to do this activity. And the reason I did it was because I feel it's important to show the seriousness of what kind of warped mentality our country is going into. We are actually going, and we are going to put this crap on the street as medication. We're going to put this crap on the street as medication. They're doing it in California. Denver and New Mexico are next, folks. I mean, this is serious here. And, man, I don't feel right. I mean, I can still kind of feel my heartbeat. I can still kind of feel my voice echo through my head, I mean, I'm not trying to move my head with too many motions because I see trails, of everything. It's like everything's trailing, like as if I'm in some kind of a slow motion type of a situation. I feel very dopey. I really don't feel like doing much of anything, to be honest with you. I mean, my brain's going 100 miles a minute. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I know that I'm probably just rambling on. I know that people are probably bored as hell. I'm sure this was a horrible show, folks, and once again, I'm sorry. I know that this was me in rare form here, but, I mean, good Lord, folks. Good Lord. Anyway, folks, I am going to conduct another broadcast this Thursday, This Thursday, same place, same time, 12 a.m. Central Texas time. Make sure to spread it to everybody you know, folks. There's 1,300, maybe close to 1,400 of you now. Spread the word about the True Conservative Radio program. Spread the word. All you 1,400 live listeners that listen into this broadcast, spread the word about the True Conservative Radio program, folks. You ain't seen nothing yet. And let me tell you, it's not like we're not getting national publicity. I mean, believe me, yours truly has been emailed by a variety of different media outlets with interest of interviews. But you know what? I don't want to be interviewed by anybody. You want to know why I don't want to be interviewed by anybody? Because I don't want to be known. I want to be heard. That's the difference. I'm not like these ass clowns out here in the Blog Talk Radio Network posting their names, posting their faces. I don't want to be known. I want to be heard. And I want everybody to listen to an essence of rational thinking out here and the essence of true patriotic American freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of thought, freedom of ideas, freedom of creativity. That's what I'm about, folks. That's what I want to spread not only in America but throughout the world. And that's what I do every time I conduct one of these broadcasts. And I know that I'm in rare form here, folks. I'm stoned. Let's be honest with you. I'm stoned. I couldn't believe I was eating on the air. I was belching. I was doing all, I mean, obviously with all the belching and all that other garbage, I wasn't contributing very highly to the climate change situation. Obviously, I was emitting a lot of CO2 gases or a lot of greenhouse gases, according to these damn liberal long hairs out here. But folks, once again, this just underscores that we cannot legitimize certain things as somehow acceptable. And, of course, this marijuana, reefer, pot, kush, whatever you want to call it, grass, it should not be legalized in any form. If it's going to be anything, it should be decriminalized, and those that are conducting themselves in it. For those that habitually do this narcotic, they should be drug tested, and it should be up to the business owner or employer's discretion on whether or not they're going to hire that pothead, whether they're going to hire that Cheech and Chong worshiping piece of half-baked garbage. And that's what I'm talking about, folks. Anyway, once again, the next show is this Thursday. And, of course, we're not going to be doing any more of the smoking. As a matter of fact, I'm flushing the rest of this down the toilet. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. Let's just do that. Let me take the bag here. Should have done this a long time ago. I should have listened to my wife, but, of course, folks, you know, Mr. Machismo over here, you know. Anyway, this right here going down the toilet, you know, I probably could sell it to some, you know, I don't know, some college kid down the street for about $50 or something, but I'm not going to do that. You want to know why? Because that's wrong. So here's down the toilet. Goodbye, Magic Dragon. So that pretty much guarantees, folks, that yeah, we're not going to hear any more of that. Hold on, I'm seeing a little bit of these damn flakes come up to the damn top of the damn commode here. Hold on just one second. That's all I need is the damn remnants of some damn marijuana and some goddamn sheriff or cop coming up into my pad because of some alleged narcotics garbage, and then, you know, I got remnants of pot in my damn commode, like I was taking craps of the crap or something. But anyway, folks, let me go ahead and throw that bag there in the trash. I mean, that's not going to happen again, folks, all right? I know I sound a little humble. I sound a little like Tiger Woods trying to come clean with his wife about all the slut bags and trailer parks that he's been banging, but I feel like I've let the true conservative listeners down, and I want to reassure them that it's still about the true conservative movement. This was just an experiment. I know that I keep repeating this here, folks, but I just want to underscore that this is just an experiment, and it will no longer happen again. And remember, folks, that this should not be a legitimate medication, right? Anyway, folks, it's been weird, to say the least. I don't know about all you ass clowns, but it has been, you know, somewhat peculiar, this broadcast. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me this Thursday. Same place, same time, folks. Spread the word about the True Conservative radio program throughout all avenues of your social networking capabilities, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. Of course, yours truly can never get a MySpace page again because I've been banned from MySpace for life. And you can look back in the archives in 2008 to find out what the hell happened there. But folks, once again, please follow me on Twitter. It's the best way to figure out when I'm going to conduct another live broadcast here on the True Conservative radio program, or excuse me, on the Blog Talk Radio Network, excuse me. And once again, folks, I'd like to hear your comments. Please comment on the blog, and that's ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. Once again, folks, that is ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. Once again, folks, the True Conservative Radio listenership is growing. It is growing. It's continuing to grow, and I want to thank everyone for their part and participation in that. I want to give a couple of personal shout-outs to a couple of people that I know personally that have been with me for a while. First of all, Thunder, who always calls up. I want to give him some props. I also want to give Sean, Young Conservative, want to give him some props, and Sandy Squirrel, and I also want to give, I believe, Coyote71, a couple other individuals who are out there spreading the word. If I'm forgetting about you, please email me, ghostpolitics@yahoo.com. Tell me what you're doing. All right, tell me what you're doing to spread the word about the True Conservative Radio program, and let me know. Because I want to give you some props, and I want to give everybody some props for allowing this program to be one of the fastest-growing word-of-mouth Internet radio shows on the Internet. And I can say that with absolute certainty and confidence because I can tell you right now, this show is taken off by pure word-of-mouth. Hold on, I think somebody's outside. Hold on a second, folks. No, never mind, I'm sorry. But this program is taken off completely by word of mouth. And I want to thank everybody for doing their part. You deserve the credit because, folks, I don't go out here and plug this radio program. I've been out here for 3 years. Sometimes I used to broadcast with nobody in the damn chat room. I broadcasted when nobody was listening to me, folks, because I knew people were downloading the podcasts. But I was broadcasting when nobody was listening. But you know what? I still broadcasted, and I still did it, folks, because I believe in this country. You understand? I'm not trying to be like Glenn Beck over here with Goldgate. I'm not trying to be like these ass clowns like, Bill O'Reilly and Sean Hannity. They're trying to, bolster their egos and their, their faces and all their products and all this malarkey. I do this out of the spirit of patriotism, the spirit of freedom, and in hopes of sparking synapses of those throughout the international community. I am broadcasting to the world, and I hope that the world is listening. And I hope that the world is absorbing the True Conservative Radio commentary that I convey on this broadcast, folks, because I do it for you. Not for the losers of America, not for the poor in America, not for the, the octo-moms and the John and Kate plus 8s and the dirty dish rag whores who shit out about 8 or 9 kids from 8 or 9 different fathers. I don't do it for them. I do it for the working man. I do it for the working woman. I do it for the middle class and the upper middle class, because without the bourgeoisie, folks, the capitalist free market system is no more. Without the bourgeoisie, we are now in a communist worldwide system, and I will be damned if I'm going to sit here and accept this ridiculous malarkey. Do you understand that? I am not going to sit here and allow this ridiculous idea of communism to be implemented without me saying something about it, without me practicing my constitutionally protected First Amendment right, and I am going to do that to the fullest, and I advise you to do it. I advise you to get a blog. I advise you to go to the forums. I advise you to go to the chat rooms. I advise you to go out there and spread your conservative American patriotic commentary throughout the international community, throughout the internet, because without your voice, without a cumulative voices of conservatism out there, folks, we're not going to make a dent in this liberal infestation that's in America today. We're not going to make one dent in this absolute infestation that is Karl Marx worshiping. So, folks, I call on you to do your part. And believe me, if you're doing your part, email me, damn it. I want to hear from you. ghostpolitics@yahoo.com. Email me. Tell me what you're doing. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. It's been a peculiar show, to say the least. Once again, this is a show of rare form. And once again, we're going to go back to the political commentary this Thursday. There's a lot of serious political issues that are going to be on the agenda this Thursday, folks, and I want true, rational people, true conservatives and idiots that are going to actually give some debate that are on the opposition of my persuasion. I want you to call in this Thursday. All right, tune in, same place, same time, 12:30 a.m. Central Texas time on the Blog Talk Radio Network, and you can get to me at blogtalkradio.com/ghost, and that's GHOST for all you idiots that don't know how to read or write. And once again, folks, the quickest and easiest way to figure out when I'm going to conduct a live broadcast here on the Blog Talk Radio Network is to follow me on Twitter, and the Twitter name is Ghost Politics. So anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody once again for tuning in with me. Long live the true conservative movement, and death to feminism.
Boar's Head is bringing a slice of Japan to the deli. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Tender, slow-roasted chicken breast, coated in our signature teriyaki glaze, where ginger, garlic, and a hint of brown sugar meet for a flavor that's both sweet and savory. New Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.